Dick McGinney. God, what a man. He loved them Plains Cowboys and Plains Cowgirls. He'd go everywhere, drive a bus. The funniest story I got on him, we were playing at Sea Rays, and some guy popped up on the chain. I look up, and I'm on the sideline, and two old men are rolling. It's Dick and this guy on the chain box. The chain's on the ground, and they're fighting over something he said. Because he said something about the coach or the Plains Cowboys. That's a true story. I didn't make it up. That's Dick McGinney. Marcine Phillips. I don't know if that lady ever missed a practice or a game, and hugging your neck and wishing you well. To all of us. It didn't matter what your name. She just loved you. And she loved Plains and Plains Cowboys, and I'll never forget her. Donald Bookout, who lived behind the station, who gave me, every year when it came to the ag show, he gave me my pigs that they went and chose for me, and was an older gentleman who taught me wise before my age about good things and how you conduct yourself and how you talk. I'll never forget it. Bob McDonald, little Bob. He took care of us kids. There was a lot of times, and you go back to different times. There have been times that we've been in jail. But he knew who we were, and he knew our parents, and he knew what he was doing. And we always teased him about being Barney Fife. It didn't bother him. It didn't bother him a bit. He was going to do what was best for kids. And he was the best. I'll never forget it. He loved us. He loved all these kids. Jack Lowe, Sherm Team, Bear Wasson, Dick Payne, Bob Blundell, Red Nugent, all those guys involved with the Little League. All of them were special guys. Special guys that cared about this community and raised those kids. Man, I'm telling you what, playing for Weldon Nelms baseball, woo! Every time I made an error, I run 3 laps. All the other buddies made it, they had to run 1 lap. I never did figure that out. But what he taught us was there was consequences, and you had choices. Jack Lowe was the same. Red Nugent, Dick Payne, those guys. Bob Blundell, who taught me, he just passed, God rest his soul. He had me in the Pee-wee, and I don't know how he put up with me. Lived right over there. He was awesome. Buddy Hanna and Gilbert Pierce taught me officiating, pulled me in, gave me an opportunity and taught me about officiating, how you conduct yourself with coaches and with kids as you understand the rules of the game. And I'll be forever grateful to those guys. They taught me. They believed in me. And I'll never forget them. E.O. Winkles. He was I guess he was the special guy that always come by. He called me Roger Staubach. Because I always wanted to be a cowboy, and he knew it. And he called me Roger Staubach all the time. Everybody heard. But he made sure he always come out. It didn't matter win or lose or whatever. Roger Staubach. Made me feel special. I wasn't, but it made me feel that way. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have kids. What? He loved Plains, Texas, and he loved Plains Cowboys and Cowgirls. Bob Johnson. How can you ever forget that laugh? The most unique. He gave me a job, stocking. He gave me an opportunity. He taught me some special things that I'll never be able to forget. Slim Randall. Hey, when I come in from college, he went on vacation, and I was the custodian at the courthouse. Did y'all know that? Hey, that was big time now. The judge and all the chambers and all that. I try to, Slim Randall gave me an opportunity. He was a great man, great for our community. Johnny Fitzgerald. Every year that I sold my livestock animals, he bought them. He didn't have to do that. He did it for me. And I'm grateful. Jim Barrett, who's sitting right there, allowed me to run the swimming pool, and every time I came back and needed a job, if I went and talked to Mr. Barrett, he gave me a job. And I'm forever grateful for him doing that. He didn't have to. There was lots of others. But he believed in me, and that's very important, Jim. I'm forever thankful. The 1975 class I'm forever grateful for you. You challenged me. You understood me. It's hard to believe. But we were special, as all of us are, because God don't sponsor any flops. We're all special. We all have talents. We all have opportunities. And that's why we were put here on this earth. That's why we were put here in Plains, Texas. There's so many I could talk about that I'm missing. That they're special people, and I'm sorry that I'm going to do that. But do you remember this 75 class? Guess who the first freshman class was that won the bonfire in 1971? Yeah! We did it. We had no driver's license, but we were driving. So little Bob helped us out there. In 1971, when I entered the freshman high school, the girls volleyball team ended a 10-year run state championship. 10 consecutive years. 10 consecutive years at state champions in volleyball. That tells you something. The girls are better athletes than us guys. They were awesome. Let's give them a round of applause. 10 years in a row. In 1972, we played in the quarterfinals. You remember that? Woo! It was cold. I couldn't find enough. Like I said, I was a get-back kid over there, and I had all that on getting to go and play against a guy who was a beast, and another kid who played for the Oakland Raiders. The name of Kenny, this one blank. Come on, help me out. Kenny King, yes. But Shields was the one that I still got a concussion. As they put me in on the kickoff, he ran over me. He ran over the top of it. I mean, I'll never forget. Coach Miller said, "He got you that one, didn't he?" He did, Coach. He sure did. Passion to be a coach when I was given the name. It's about having a passion. I'm so blessed to be called coach. I'm so grateful. Every day is an honor, and I must live up to that honor. I feel the same thing about Plains, Texas. I have to live up to that honor. I don't know if any of you last year were watching the TV at the Dallas Cowboy Stadium. We were on TV, and they asked me afterwards, "What a great deal." I said, "Yeah, it's not bad for a little country boy from Plains, Texas." Because I'll always love Plains, and I give it credit. My roots were here. I was raised and given an opportunity because of Plains, Texas. I can participate, but we can win championships. The community has to learn that. It's not about I, it's about we. If you're selfish, you're going to have a hard time in life. If you're selfless, you're going to have lots of opportunities. I can guarantee you that. There's one thing that I teach kids, or try to teach kids every day, and I think it's important. I want to share it with you. It says, "I do care." And I'm real big on acronyms. The I stands for involved. If you don't want to be a part, you're going to stand back and let it happen, or don't want to be involved, you're not showing them you're going to care. The second of that I is important. You are important. They are important. Every day is important. Why? And then the third thing is intense. If you haven't figured that out about me, I'm pretty dead gum intense. If you've ever watched me on the sideline, I'm pretty intense. Because it matters. And I want my kids to know it matters. We don't work out all week and spend all that time sweating and toiling if it didn't matter. Life matters. The D. Do. Dedication. I don't care what you do in life. It doesn't matter if you're a coach, a builder. It doesn't matter if you're a parent. If you're not dedicated, you're not going to get there. Because let me tell you, you have to fail before you succeed. Some of my greatest games were the toughest games, and I didn't always win them. I've been blessed to win a whole lot more than I have lost. And if you'll ask my mom, I am the most competitive person. If I play dominoes, I expect to win. And I can remember that guy right back there said, "If you throw a spitball, you better be darn good at it." Didn't he, Coach England? He didn't think I would remember that, but I did. But that's what he told us. If you're going to do it